So this U.S Congressman, whether they call really more, I don't know, say this man don't they in charge of the all this insecurity where they go on for Nigeria, especially when it's where this that pastor begin to speak out concerning Zamfara State, Niger States, like basically all these states for north where all this insecurity just come worse, you know. The same person go, US people go, Nigeria where they go, they do investigation. So all this investigation they do ever since, they put different informations together. They don't finally submit one report to Trump. And inside that report, now know what these people allege. They allege say now the Chinese where they Nigeria, they somehow sponsor this insecurity. Now, how they say this city they work? They say this Chinese foreigners where they do illegal mining for all these north states, no? They pay a huge amount of money, so people will be say where they bribe people for that state, you know, people with their power for all those states, no, they say they bribe them, say they, you know, keep them quiet now to give them the access to free mine. Is that money so where they pay that huge amount of money? Now these people now, take they sponsor this insecurity to they drive people come off for their lands, you know, drive people come off for the places so that they go get free access to do what they won't do, to mine what they won't mine. Now do you understand? And now I just see her for news. I go play her for now. Muna watch. I won't be talking. I hear her for news. Let's say make a session with you now. Can you imagine? And I know they see anybody like it just be like saying I want no Martin. No, it just be like saying I want no Martin. Like seriously? What you know if you try with China people? Which you know if you go try for their own country. You could not just wait, make I play the video for them. I'm not listening by myself. Not me talking a news I for see.
Harris, thanks for having me, and thank you for staying focused on this topic that many unfortunately are ignoring, but not you, so thank you for that so much.
Absolutely. What is the very latest that you have for us on this?
Well, we presented our report to the White House, and obviously we had talked about that previously, and this was pursuant to President Trump asking me and many other members of Congress, Republicans, to go to Nigeria, investigate, understand what's happening, particularly in the Middle Belt region of Nigeria, which we've talked about a lot. This is where a lot of this killing is going on. One of the things I think people that will find extremely shocking from this report is that the Fulani militants, these Islamic militants we've been talking about, they're getting paid by the Chinese who are operating illegal mining operations in Nigeria. So the Chinese go in, they don't have a permit to mine, and they will bribe people in that state to be able to mine, and then the protection money is then paid to the Fulani militants, who then use that money to then go murder and martyr Christians within Nigeria. So there's a lot to unravel here, but thank God President Trump has accepted this report. He is working so hard to bring the different sides together, the U.S. and Nigeria, but also our interagency coalition that we have going on, that we do have a plan and we are moving forward on this. So we do feel like we're taking good steps.
Well, and I know the president has fortified on the ground there with some military intelligence and military support, if you will, because the president there, who is Muslim but his wife is Christian, which is interesting there in Nigeria, has accepted some help to go after these killers. You mentioned mining. Is this over energy, any of this? I had not heard that from you.
No, this is rare earth. These are rare earth the Chinese are extracting there in Nigeria, illegally, by the way.
Okay. Thank you so very much for the latest on this. We'll have you check back again. I mentioned military in this whole scenario because the president does. We know he is serious. We know the president of Nigeria is doing what he can, so he says, but more can always be done to stop the killing. Representative Moore, thank you.
I don't see the news. Not me talking more. See me can share with you now. Please share, like, and comment. At least make this video go as far as it can to reach anybody. If you reach, at least me everybody begin to speak out. Me everybody begin to speak out. The earlier the better. Thank you and God bless you.